Are you looking for a business to buy but not sure where to find one? In this video, I'll talk about 3 of my top picks when you're looking to buy a business that's for sale. I recently received a comment on my community page. I'd like to thank Synctuition Journey, if that's how you pronounce it, had asked the question how to find businesses that want to sell. Doing a quick search on Google leads to number 1, BizBuySell. You can narrow down your search by state, industry, listing type, as well as price. And you can even apply more filters if those are not enough. Just a short look through the possibility of business purchases gave a wide variety of businesses and purchase prices. The number 2 is going to be Loopnet. I've had some experience with businesses that were bought or sold on this platform, but I was only involved once the financials were complete and the sales agreement was set, so I can't speak to any specifics of that platform, but I do know a lot of businesses post their businesses for sale on that site. Lastly, there's businessforsale.com. This is the most robust platform and makes the claim that it's the number 1 place to sell your business online. Okay, so let's check out businessforsale.com. Let's just go to all businesses in the US and see what they're listed. Okay, so we're going to take just the first one and we're going to look at here the tax service of Nassau County. So when you click on it, it's going to tell you what the cash flow is, and cash flow would be after all your expenses. Gives you a little bit of background of the business. And then down here, it's going to give you the more important information. Okay, seller will train, which is going to be good because then the seller can stay on for a while and help you work it out. Owner financing available. This is what they're offering. So you would need at least $125,000 down, and then they would give you $100,000 interest free. So that's the business. So business 225 with a cash flow of $65,000. Again, you would have to contact this person or contact the broker. You'd have to get the financials, find out a little bit more about the business, and take all that information to your lender who would potentially be able to finance it. So this is businessforsale.com. All right, for BizBuySell, similar thing. It comes up with similar businesses. Same thing when you click on any one of them. Let's go into the walk in and make money on day 1. So this is going to be a turnkey restaurant/bar. Comes with a staff, liquor license, furniture, fixtures, and equipment. Gives you your gross income. So as we can see, gross income kind of peaked and then dropped back down in 2020, I would imagine, due to the current economic situation we have going, owners retiring. And then, okay, so it doesn't give you any of the other listing information. Let's check out a different one. All right, so this one here has you a little more detailed information. So it tells you how many employees, asking price, they'll train and consult as needed. It's home-based, so there's no physical location, and contains one wheelchair van. So pretty straightforward. So Loopnet, same thing. As you can see, some of the businesses are similar to the other spaces. But we'll just click on the first one here, cell phone repair, turnkey, asking price, tells you a little bit about the business is all about, and that's it. Pretty much that's the only information they give you, 35 grand. But yeah, those are the 3 where you can go to find potential businesses looking to sell. No matter what type of business you're interested in, make sure you get to know what the business is, what their customer base is, what the cash flow is, what the revenue is, all aspects of what that business is before you fork over any money, either down payment or loan proceeds, whichever. You also want to be leery of the businesses that advertise no work necessary to be successful and positive cash flow and guaranteed earnings. Anything that seems too good to be true probably is. If someone's offering you a turnkey online business that generates great cash flow from day 1, make sure you do your due diligence when you're looking to purchase that business. Right? A lot of these listings will be duplicated across several sites, and this is kind of like realtor.com or any other mass database of listings for things for sale. The goal of any of these platforms is to get the most amount of exposure and traffic for the business possible in order to facilitate a sale. All of the platforms offer business listings that give you sale price, gross revenues, and if you click on the business link itself, it gives you more information about the transaction. Some of the businesses that are listed will offer seller financing. Some you'll have to come up with 75% down, others it may be more. They have favorable terms such as no interest. But just remember, when you seller finance, typically you're going to either pay more in interest or more in terms, because they know they kind of have a captive audience, so they can charge whatever they want if you're willing to pay. In the situation of a seller finance, it truly is a seller's market, and they can ask anything they want. Seller financing is a great way if you cannot go traditional financing, such as through the SBA, and I'll link a video here on buying a business with the SBA. A few other suggestions on where you can find businesses for sale: talk to estate attorneys. They typically know when a business owner has passed away or one of their family members or something like that, or they're getting ready to retire. Accountants are another great valuable resource because they typically know what's going on with the business as far as financial. Meet with some accountants in the area, tell them you're interested in some businesses. You can also contact your local chamber of commerce. All of these sources may have information on businesses that are in the market to sell. If you have your eye on a specific business, it never hurts to ask. Maybe there's no relatives or kids willing to take over when that business owner wants to sell. Maybe others will consider an early retirement. You never know until you ask. I want to thank Sync Tuition Journey. I hope you got value out of the video, and I hope I answered your question. And if you have any other topics that you're interested in, post them on my community page or post them in the comments below. Until the next time, have a great day.